Hi guys, this is Troy from Australian Guitar Channel, and that was Sunsets by Powderfinger. And I've had a request to do this one, and I probably should have done it a long time ago, but I'll add it to my Powderfinger folder. It's pretty simple, just a lot of open chords like a lot of Powderfinger stuff. So it's not a long lesson, you should be able to knock this one over pretty quickly. And I'll do some more Powderfinger in the future, and I want to get back to doing some more U2 and just more videos. I should have a little bit more time next year to do some more videos, so geez, if I can get up to 2 a week, that would be good. I want to keep growing this channel and get as big as possible. Okay, you can support me on Patreon, guys, and please subscribe. Not everyone who's watching these is subscribing, so please subscribe. And let me know what you think and share them around. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye. Okay, so the opening chord progression of this song is like this. Alright, so we have A, E, G, and D, and we do 5 hits on the A, and then 1 hit on the E, 1 on the D, 1 on the G, and then back to the D for a bar. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, D, G, D, D, 3, 4. Alright, and on the last time, it sits on that D for 2 bars. And then we go into the verse, which is the vocal lyric. Alright, let's get into that. Alright, so that intro that we just did happens 4 times, and on the 4th time the D is carried for 2 bars, just like I said, and then we go into a verse. Alright, now the verse is just like this. That's all there is, yeah? So it's just A, E, G, D, 2 beats on each. Literally 2 downward strums on each. And so that's under the lyrics, sunsets over the beaches from now on. Alright, and it does that little A, E, G, D 4 times, and then it goes into a chorus. And the chorus, now incidentally, I forgot to say, I'll do all the single note lines. I'll do those at the end. I'll just go through the chord progressions for the moment. Now the chorus is the same as the chord progression at the start. Okay, so maybe I should drop by. Oops. Maybe I should have followed you and beat down your door. Okay? So it's basically the same as the intro, alright? So it does that progression 3 times, and then it goes to shower you with pity, leaves you no good at all. But to shower you with pity, leaves you no good at all. Alright, so just that last bit. Let's do the second last line of the chorus. Maybe it's gonna be breaking you every time you fall. But say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Does a D with a D sus4 at the end of that, but I'll just go from that last line. Shower you with pity, leaves you no good at all. No good at all. 2, 3, 4. D sus for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 Ds, 2 bars of D at the end of that chorus. Okay, so again, and then we've got a second verse, same chords as the verse before, then another chorus, then another verse, alright? So there's verses and choruses in this. Okay, so we basically have intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Or rather, sorry, I should say that again. We have intro, verse, chorus, verse, and then it goes into an instrumental section. Now the instrumental section, the chords underneath are the same as the chorus. Alright, so the instrumental section, the chords are, does that 3 times, and then we have the shower you with pity, do you no good at all. No good at all. And then we go back into the outro. And the outro is just basically watching the sunset, 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 sunset. Same as the verse, okay? A, E, G, D. So there's really only two chord-wise, two sections to know. That's verse and chorus, because the intro is the chorus chords. All right, let's get to the licks. Let's do the intro lead lick first, and it is like this. All right, so 6 6 6 6 6 4 2 4 2 2 on the G string. 4 2 2 4. Okay, on the D and G. And the next one does the same thing again. And then it has a line that carries on where it changes a little bit. So we first bit. Okay, so that second lick ends off with we've got the first half of it. Okay, so we've got the 4, starts off the same, and then after that, 4 4 4 with a pull off to 2. And that's the second part of it. 4th fret, half tone bend up, and then 2 4 2 on the G and D strings, and then it ends off with this 3 times playing the 5th fret on the B string, up, and then just end the note with the last bit there. Okay, and then the last time of the intro it does this again. Oops. Alright, ends off with that last little lick there. 2 4 2 pull off on the G string, and then 3 to 5 on the B. Does it twice. Oops. Alright, that is the intro guitar licks, okay? Okay, now the second verse has some licks thrown in there you'll hear in between the vocal lines, which are like this. Alright, so all on the G string, 6th fret, and then 4th fret. So little half tone bends. 6 down to 4, and then 4th fret half tone bend. Okay, you'll hear that a couple of times in the song. Okay, and apart from that, the last little bit we're going to do is the guitar solo, and then we've kind of got the whole song. Okay, so the guitar solo, here we go. The first bit of the guitar solo is... Alright, so 10th fret on the B string. Oops. Sorry, we don't bend it, we just play it. A note. And then 9th fret on the G. Whole tone bend up and down. 2, 3. And then this little lick here. 6 to 7 on the G string. To 7th fret on the D. Okay, 6 7 6 6 7 6 7th fret on the D. All right. Okay, next little lick is like this. Okay, so it's kind of 7th to 9th frets on the A, to the 7th fret on the D. Whoops. Next little lick. 9th fret on the D string. down and up. 7 and 9 on the D and A. And then we go to the 9th fret on the G. Up and down on that. Bend down to the 9th frets on the D. And then we go back to the last little lick of the song, last little lick of the solo. Alright, 10th fret on the B. And then we're going to bend up on the 12th fret, a little half tone bend. And then we're going to go 9, 10, 12 on the E string. Okay, so that last little lick, last little bit of the lick is like that. 12th fret on the B, half tone bend up and down, 10th fret on the B, to the 11th fret on the G, back to the 10th fret on the B. Alright. Oops, sorry. But to show you a pity to you, no good at all. Alright, and that is the whole song. Verse, chorus, intro, verse, chorus, and all the guitar licks. Alright, I hope that helped. See you guys.